Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amirullah bin Jamaluddin. My matrix number is B0822100065. Today I will tell about IoT drone fertilizating farming. Drones are a technological tool known to many people around the world. These tools help humans in every aspect in terms of control, photography, plants and more. Drones can make human work easier so that people don't have to spend a lot of energy to do work. For example, they help people in terms of plans. Drone technology and the use of unmanned aerial vehicle (UAV) in such application have brought incremental progress, saving time and cost. As part of the agriculture industry, drones are used for various operations in aerial surveillance, mapping, soil inspection, monitoring, spraying fertilizer, inspecting disease or rotting crops, and more. Different types of drones are being tested to determine the most creative space in agriculture, horticulture, and agriculture. For crop fertilization, drones like quadcopters prove to be the most suitable because of their multi-rotors. Fixed-wing drones are suitable for the purpose of crop fertilization, although their large structure requires a large space to take off and land in the way. In Malaysia, have many shops that sell agriculture drone. For example, Everest. At this shop, people can buy agriculture drone for their plants. In Malaysia, there are also places to repair drones. There, drone owner can send their drones to be repaired in case of damage. Not only repairing, they can also create drones according to the wishes of the buyer. The name of that company is DJI.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Amedina Hakimi bin Mustafa. Number matric B0822102009. Today I want to present about type of drones. Drones are a powerful tool for farmers and agronomists to access the health of their crops. With the use of drones, they can get an overview of their field and collect data much faster and more efficiently than a traditional method. As you can see on the slide, there are two types of drones that normally farmers using. The first one is fixed-wing drones and the second one is multi-rotor drones. Although there are many types of drones in this field, they have the same function but have a different shape according to the market price. Next, I want to talk about differences of drones between fixed-wing drones and multi-rotor drone. First one, fixed-wing drone requires a takeoff and landing zone, but multi-rotor drones better control of the aircraft during the flight and landing time. Second one, fixed-wing drone used in a long-distance flight as they typically have longer flight time. Multi-rotor drone offer a greater control over position and farming, and hence they are perfect for aerial photography and surveillance. The third one, fixed-wing drone has a one rigid wing that is designed to look and work like an aeroplane, providing the lift rather than vertical lift rotor. Multi-rotor drone, they are called multi-rotor because they have more than one motor. More commonly, tricopter, yeah, three rotors, quadcopter, four rotors, hexacopter, six rotors, and the octacopter, eight rotors.
Okay, hello. My name is Muhammad Rahimi. So I want to tell about how drone working. So first drone working to plan health monitoring. One of the application for drone imaging that has already been introduced with great success is plant health monitoring. Drone equipped with special imaging equipment called NDVI is normalized difference vegetation index. use detailed color information to indicate plant health. This was agricultural drones allow farmers to monitor crops and they grow on a daily basis. So any problem can be solved quickly enough to save the crops. Next, drone working to field condition monitoring. Drone field monitoring is also used to monitor soil condition and field condition. Drones can provide accurate field mapping including elevation information, allowing farmers to find irregularities in the field. To determine the information regarding drainage patterns and wet or dry spots which will allow for more efficient irrigation technique. Last, drone working, planting and sowing. One of the newer and less common use of drones in agriculture is planting seeds. So drone drills are currently used primarily in forestry, but the potential for wider use is emerging. By planting with drones, even hard to reach areas can be replanted without endangering workers. Okay, thank you.
Hi, my name is Mong Chia Hao. I continue talking about the IoT drones fertilizing farming. I'm taking part of environmental, but this part is nothing to say, right? So I changed my title to become Develop of Technology Drones. Continue to the title, after the development of this technical field, the first is commercialization and the second is militarization. The advantage in terms of commercialization is to provide more space artists develop. For example, allow photography intuition to complete great work from specific angle, and the second advantage is can be used in various rescue activities such as firefighter can work in higher altitudes. For example, China is still researching the abilities to allow drones to take on function of fire extinguishing or to install thermal sensing device to find out where the heat comes from in time, and so on. In terms of militarization, drones can help soldiers explore various danger terrains and dismantle bombs. Of course, drones can also be used to kill people. And here the part I don't like. For example, in current war between Ukraine and Russia, the Ukraine side used drones to drop bombs. There are many more places where drones can be used. In so hope that there will be better developed in technical field drones in future. This all I want to talking about the drones technology. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Loy Chen. I will present about the benefit in economies. The use of drone technology in the agriculture sector is becoming increasingly popular and gaining ground among modern farmers. This technology is important to ensure sustainable agricultural economies growth to realize one of the national development goals, which is to increase the income status of farmers, fishermen, breeders, and algae businessmen. This was also emphasized by the former Minister of Economics, Dato Seri Muhammad Azli Ali, who stated the government always strive to expand the innovation and the use of new technology to empower and increase the productivity of the agriculture sector, thereby to increasing the country income and economies. Not only that, with the global demand expected to grow by the almost 50% in the next 40 years. The question that often arises is how to produce enough food to guarantee the survival of human life. Now the global population is increasing, but what is the troubling is the global climate change is becoming more extreme. This has a big impact on the agriculture sector because it will affect the country agriculture production. In the agriculture sector, drones are used as a precision farming method to increase the crop yield and profitability. At the same time, reduce the amount of the input needed for planting such as soil, water fertilizer, and herbicides. In other words, drone help farmers ensure the right farming technique are used and help them to make an informed decision about their crops. As we know, agriculture results depends on several factors that cannot be controlled by farmer, such as water access, climate change, wind, soil quality and moisture, the occurrence of weeds and insect, and inconsistent growing season. Therefore, the overcome the problem, farmers are encouraged to apply drone technology in agriculture method. For example, in Kedah, the process of spraying poison using a drone with the ultra low volume ULV technique, which is fine spraying in the form of a mist, facilitates the absorption of liquid into the rice plant. When the spraying process is carried out, the pressure of the drone fan will create a downward wind fall and open the rice plant so that the chemical reach the base of the plants. Not only can produce a better crops, but can also save the farmer times. This can also reduce dependence on forest worker, thereby providing the employment opportunity for more younger people. In conclusion, no technology provide modernizing the agriculture industry to meet the demand of the future and immediate solution to improve the quality and quantities of crops.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Anik Daniel Mukail bin Muhammad Ashraf. My matrix number is B0822102773. Today I will talk about disadvantages of IoT drone fertilizating farming. The first one is cost. Agriculture drones can be expensive, with price ranging from a few hundred ringgit Malaysia to tens of thousand ringgit Malaysia. And the second disadvantages is training and certification. Drone operators need to properly train and certify before they can legally operate the drone. And the third one is privacy concern. Drone fit with cameras can be used to gather data about crops and farmland. The data can be used to invade or steal other farmers' secrets. And the number four of disadvantages is security risk. Drones can be used for malicious purpose such as spying on farm or delivering hazardous materials. The next one is weather condition. Drones are affected by weather conditions such as wind and rain, which can limit the usefulness in agriculture. And the last but not least is legal issues. There are several legal issues associated with a drone use, including privacy concern, air traffic regulation, and liability.